Good morning, everybody. How is it going? Today we're playing Alchemist. We're going into the mid lane. This was random draft. Turns out I have none of my team here. But that's okay, because apparently those guys don't care for, protecting the thing right here. Come on, come on, come on. Got it! Alright, we might even get a kill. No, we're not. No, we're not. Maybe her? His? Him? It? Do we have mana? Do we have a stun? Do we have a stun? Do we have a stun? Yes! Alright, everything is going according to plan. So, we're playing Alchemist. You may ask, why are you playing Alchemist again? Didn't you just do that? And then you just did it before that? I don't care. I don't care right now. I honestly don't. I am super tired. I don't feel great. We'll get into that at a later time. I don't really want to talk about it right now. And I just want like something chill, honestly. And I really enjoy Alchemist right now. Like, Shadow Fiend is probably still my favorite hero in the game, but it's a toss-up with Alchemist. Because I'm so happy that, like, my little thing of being Alchemist in the mid lane and spamming the acid spray actually works so well. That makes me so happy, and I've played it quite a few times, and it's just really enjoyable to me. So, yeah, I wanna play Alchemist, if that's okay. But yeah, anyway. So I actually have something else to talk about. Yesterday I went to a Smash tournament, Smash 4, because there's no melee here. But went to a Smash tournament, and yeah, I know I'm supposed to do other things, but I didn't care. I just wanted a break from everything, so I went to a Smash tournament, right? And it was actually kind of fun. Now, something I learned, apparently I am world class at Smash 4, but only if I'm playing against a world class player, right? Like, if I play against Zero, I would be the second best player in the world at that moment. Because for some fucking reason, and I don't know why that is, but in Smash 4, I always just play slightly worse than my opponents. And I know this sounds so silly, but seriously, I played a lot of matches yesterday. And just take it, just take it, just take it. I honestly want the bounty anyway. But I've played quite a few of matches of Smash 4, right? And I don't really practice it, I just play it at tournaments, or when there's like a little, hey, let's come together and play some Smash 4 together, right? That's when I'll play it. I never play it at home. I think it's just horribly boring to do that. But what I thought was really funny is that at the tournament yesterday, I ended up playing against a lot of people, a lot of different people, which I later learned were all really fucking good. Like, I played against a guy which apparently is the best Link player in Germany, right? So really solid player. Yeah, I went pretty even with him. I mean, I would say he won like 55% of our games, right? So it's okay, right? Like, I feel like that's a result to be happy with. But that's exactly my point, right? For some reason, I'm always just slightly worse than my opponents. I know I also played against people which were much worse than that, right? And against those, no, actually, I guess against those, I was slightly better. For some reason, I always play exactly as well, or like about as well as my opponents. Which I don't really know how that's even possible and where that's coming from. But that's actually something I noticed in Dota as well, right? If my opponents are good, I'll play really good. If my opponents aren't, I just play much worse. And maybe that's because I try less, but I don't think so. At least that's not like a thought I have in my head, because like I generally always try my hardest. Yes! Oh, this is working out great! But I generally always try my hardest, right? So I don't think that's it. I don't really know. I don't really know. It's just something I think is a little odd. But yeah. Another thing that ended up being really fun was, so basically we had like this most stacked pool. And in case you don't know how tournaments work, at smaller tournaments, which is like basically all the tournaments we have in Germany, you usually start out with round-robin pools. Now that is a lot of words that don't probably don't mean anything to you. So a round robin pool is basically you have people that are wait, let me start at the beginning, because now I'm going to use another term that doesn't make any sense. Seating, right? So seating is basically players are assigned skill, right? I have never won a tournament match. At least not of a tournament that was recorded. I don't know why. I don't think I'm that bad, but maybe I'm just that bad. Right, but that's not the point. I've never won a tournament match. So my seating is terrible. Right, it's just awful. But other people, of course, have. Right, so, and then there are people that are in, like, the ranking, are at a really, really high ranking. And so those people are gonna be seated higher. And the people that are seated high will be put into a pool with the people that are seated low. Right, and the idea of that is that you kind of spread the people out. So you have, let's say you have 40 players and 8 pools, right? So the top 8 players would each go into a different pool, right? And then the top like the rank 9 to 16 would also each go into a different pool. And that's kind of how you do it. That's the idea there. Now, the thing was that in our pool, holy shit! Once you go into the pool, by the way, alright, there is a round robin, which means everybody plays everybody, right? Like, everybody in the pool plays against everybody else also in the pool. Okay, we're not getting that. That's alright. I don't mind that too much. And the idea of that is, you know, you kind of like figure out who advances out of the pool. So usually the top 2 or the top 4 advance out of the pool and make it into the actual tournament bracket. So that's the idea. Now, as I already mentioned, for some reason that really doesn't make a lot of sense, we had like 4 players in our pool, all of which were really good. It's just like, this doesn't really make sense, because, like, okay, I accept that I have horrible seating. Okay, I accept that, right? But the guy that got second at the entire tournament was in our pool, right? And then 2 more players, all of which were actually able to go up against the guy that got second at the tournament. Right, so our entire pool was able to, like, play evenly with the second best, apparently second best, I guess, yeah, the second best guy in the location, right, at the tournament. And somehow that was all, didn't make any sense to me. I was just like, oh, okay. Alright then. Alright, that was a little weird. And it's gonna be a pretty early relic here. Yeah, we had a pretty good start, so this is gonna be fun. That's fine. Again, I just want something relaxed right now. It may not sound like it, but I'm not in a good mental state right now. I'm just not. Okay, so I'm just good at hiding it. I'll just tell you anyway, just so you know. But thing is that, wait, where was I? I was talking about something. Oh man, that Tinker has to just feel horrible right now. seeing the fucking relic come out already, that has to feel so bad. But yeah, so we played our matches in the pool, and it was just crazy. Like, those were some really, really close matches all around. And then after the pool was over, me and another player got knocked out. The other player was also a Captain Falcon player, which, in case you don't know, I now play Captain Falcon in that game. And I don't know, we just kind of got along. Like, we played in the tournaments before that already. I'm not fighting. Right, but we just played friendlies, and I don't know, we just kind of get along pretty well. And so we just kind of did some Falcon dittos, and that's actually was something I thought was funny. Right, how the pool matches started, because he played against a guy, and then I just sat down next to him and just like, let's play. And I was like, okay, let's play. So we played a match, and I didn't know if that was a pool match or was it a friendly. Is this tournament or is this not? But I didn't ask, right? And he's like, and he later told me that he felt the exact same way, but he won the first match, right? Then we played again, and he won the second match. And he's like, but do I win our pool match now? And I'm just like, I guess, right? Alright, I guess you win. I mean, I didn't care, right? I don't care about the tournament at all. I just go there because it's fun to go there, but I just thought that was so funny. He's like, well, did I win now? And I'm like, I guess. I mean, do you want it? He's like, yeah, I guess. Then he won, right? And we didn't play that. And then that was kind of like how our pool matches went. We didn't know we were playing the matches. We were just kind of playing, and then later decided, well, these are our pool matches now. No trap. Okay, I'll take it. I got Radiance.
Nice. Yay.
10-minute Radiance. Let's go.
There's lots of stacks.
I love you. Oh, this is it's a dream. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, look at this. Look at him. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I can't even. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Wait, is that it? Or is, oh, that's also stacked. I'm like, which? He's had lots of stacks. That isn't lots of stacks. Well, I guess it's fine. So. But, right, so then we just kind of continued playing a little, and something funny that something I thought was funny while playing. I couldn't win against him with Falcon, but I destroyed him with Jigglypuff. Right? So that was a little weird. And it was so bad, right? Usually if you win against somebody, they're gonna be a little bit like, yeah, but you know, right? Yeah, no, it wasn't, yeah, we actually played a match here, it wasn't like you, no, he was just like, yeah, no, you destroyed me. Like, holy shit. I didn't know it was possible to destroy somebody that bad with Jigglypuff. But I don't know how I did it. That was really cool though. It's kind of funny. Oh, please don't hit me. Okay, I just need to get into Radiance range. Got it.
Team wipe.
Got it. Okay.
Team wipe.
Okay, activate this. Can't believe I actually just like completely wiped the entire team. That's a little crazy, but alright, I'll take it. But yeah, but anyway, so at that point, both me and him were like, we didn't want to play a Smash 4 anymore because we got knocked out of the pool and was really close, and it just wasn't, like, it wasn't close for me because I lost all of my matches, as I mentioned, but like each match was really close, and right, it's just like, so we both didn't feel like playing Smash 4 anymore, and then he told me that he had a laptop with Melee on it, so we got that laptop out and we started playing Melee, right? And that's where something that I thought was really cool happened. Because as we were playing Melee, people started joining in. Like, there was basically a line of people, like, there was like a crowd around us playing Melee, and they all wanted to also, like, give it a shot and, you know, see how it is. And a lot of them really, really enjoyed it. So, I think what I gotta do is next time, I'll just ditch the idea of playing Smash 4 entirely, because frankly, again, I don't really care that much about that game. And instead, I'll just go there and, like, bring like Melee along, like on a proper setup, and then we'll just play that instead. No, I want that tower good. Yeah, that's alright. I just wanted the tower. They just got... yeah, they got a decent amount of money for me, but that's alright. He doesn't have really much he can do here. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, I thought it was really fun to just like have a bunch of people around, and we all ended up playing, like Melee. And it was also cute because, you know, like a lot of people like to change their control, like how the buttons on their controller, right? Like you can reassign buttons in Smash 4. Can't do that in Melee, you just use the standard controls. You can turn Rumble on or off, and that's it. So a lot of them were like, can I change my button layout? I'm like, no. Like, one of them was actually like, can you show me? Like, I don't believe that. Like, I guess I can show you. So I went into the options menu and changed the game to Japanese, because that was really the only option you have there. Right, there's now, you can't change your control layout in Melee. So a lot of them really struggled with that, which I thought was so funny. Because you constantly saw them like get really upset that they couldn't like play properly. And I guess it's not that great, because like I'm trying to get them to actually like the game. Right, but I still thought it was funny, I don't know. Because it's always, I don't know, it's always so weird to me to see people like change every single button on their layout. Like some people literally change every single button on their controller. And I'm just sitting there using the base inputs, right? Because I like them. I think they're good. I think they're fun. And I don't know. Okay. Hopefully that? No, that wasn't in time. Close enough though. Pretty close. I'm alright with this. Okay, we have our what's it called? Dad. What's it called? You know what I'm talking about. Dad. We have that. Manta Star. We have our Manta Star. So next is gonna be the Octarine Core. And at that point, honestly, the game is in the bag. Like, there's just not much they can do against me at that point. Hello. This might have been a mistake. Okay. Probably is. Yeah. Oh, I am luckily really fast. No. Shit. Didn't know they were that many heroes. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was just Sven, which was really, like, awful. That was a misplay. That's alright. I get a silly death. I get one. That's something we have agreed on. I get a silly death a game. If I don't get my silly death, then... Look, then you know it's not me anymore, right? Like, once I stop with the silly death a match, where I'm just like, don't worry, I can't take him. It's 1 versus 5. It's no problem. I got it. Once that stops, then you know we have really something to worry about. Because, like, that's you know, that's me, man. That's me. But yeah, anyway, like, it just ended up being really fun to play Melee with people there, and God, that game is so good. Oh, man, I really wish I had somebody to play that with. That would be so fun. I would be so happy. That's like, really. No. Fuck me. Alright. Okay, so we really gotta get Dr. Incore in case you haven't noticed. We are pretty fucking squishy. Like, we have a decent amount of regeneration and all of that, of course, but we have, like, low HP. No HP at all. And, a pretty easy way of fixing that, of course, which is buying HP, and Octarine Core includes some, so you just go ahead and grab that. And that should be fine. So yeah, that's kind of the plan here. And of course, we can now start to really split push a lot. Which is also pretty cool. Right, like that's a big part of this whole thing, that you're basically everywhere. I don't think you always have to get the TP boots. Like, I accept that they're very good. Oh, definitely, they are very good, right? But a lot of people seem to believe that they are, like, quintessential to this build, and I heavily disagree with that. I think the TP boots are great if you can get them, right? If you can afford them, if it ends up working out. But very often I actually prefer having some power threads, just because I really need the HP. Alchemist has terrible stats, like some of the worst in the game. Absolutely horrible. And like, one of the things he's lacking as a result is just raw HP, which you do need. And yeah, so that's kind of something that I think you can make up for with... I really need some help here. Oh, okay. I got a kill. That's kind of fun, I guess. Okay, let's party. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was bad though. Oh, might be fine. I don't know. Just hit him a bunch of times. Noise. Noise. Okay. So let me head up here. Sell this. Pick up this. And that's gonna give us some really nice HP now. And Yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a pretty short one, but I'm really happy about that. I am really happy about that. So let me put this down again. But yeah, anyway. Gotta admit, yesterday was actually kind of nice. Except for the fact that I really couldn't sleep at all. Kind of stayed up until like 5 AM. Didn't want to, but I mean, couldn't really do anything about it. Oh, I got that in time. Oh, sweet. So we'll go ahead and just take this camp really quick. And then we'll have our Octarine core. At which point our hero turns from very silly to just stupid. Right, like at which point it's just like, oh okay, you lost. You lost the video game. Just stop bothering. So yeah. Oh shit! I forgot about something. Did I? Did I not? I don't remember. I think I did. Fuck, I wanted to talk about this. Okay, so basically, Jeremy, of course, like, made all of the Pin My Peon, like, artwork. I paid him for that, so it's not like he did it for free. But, like, he made the loading screen and shit like that, right? And he kind of extracted, like, little profile pictures from those. Now, I'm not saying that you have to use those or anything like that. I'm just saying I am gonna make them publicly available, because I think they are really pretty. And, I myself am using one because I like it. It's not because I'm like trying desperately to promote Pimp My Peon or anything like that. Because honestly, I don't even think we're at the stage of promoting Pimp My Peon yet. Like, so stage of promotion is not even reached. Holy shit, I died. But yeah. So I'm just saying that if you want to use those pictures, feel free. I'll just put them in like a link down below, like it's an image or gallery. You can take a look at it, or you can't. I don't care. I just think it looks pretty and I wanted to share, that's all. So yeah, god damn it, I wanted to talk about that earlier, but I completely forgot. Which is slightly upsetting. So what actually killed me? Magic, mostly. Decent amount of physical as well. What do I buy then? I don't actually know, really. I think Assault is fine either way, though. We'll just grab one of those. I didn't think you were gonna need to do that, but this game is actually looking a little bit more difficult than I originally expected. So, we're 22 minutes into the video. If you enjoyed it so far, please don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I would definitely appreciate that. Feel free to play some Alchemist. This year was fun and really, really good. So, I like Alchemist a lot. Alchemy is the future! Ozzy talks nonsense all the time, which is kind of nice because it's like a little different from the other heroes, which just constantly only talking puns. I prefer nonsense over puns, if I'm completely honest. I think that's a little, yeah, a little more bearable. So yeah. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do here. Okay, so I'll pick up my armor now. Alchemist again, no fucking stats. Like, that's the thing, right? This hero really just needs to buy everything he needs. So, like, you have, you know, you kind of have the ability to do so, of course, right? Because you get the most money out of any hero in the game, but you still just gotta do it, right? Which is kind of annoying. Oh well. That's just how it is, though. Okay. So. Great is good. Yeah, just ask the Warcraft people. Anybody that played Warcraft 3 is gonna tell you greed is good. Oh, no. Okay. So let's go over here, pull this really quick. Over here, over here. Put this down in the middle. Yeah, if you put it down in the middle, you just kind of like fight multiple camps at once, and because you put out so much like just burn damage, right? You don't actually need to restrict yourself to just fighting one camp at a time. You can do like as many things as there are available, so that's what we do. We should be able to get those guys. Yeah, so this is really the way Alchemist fights, honestly. It's not really so much about bursting people down. It's like a very slow and deliberate. It's all about like slowly pushing in, sieging enemies down. I guess we could try to burn them. Yeah, but as you can see, right, like I'm not really that good at just straight up killing somebody, but I don't have to. That's the entire thing. That's the entire point, right? Like, I don't actually have to kill people. Because in the end, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many kills I have. The only thing that matters is if their base is still alive. And that's something I can do, right? I can just stop their base from being alive. And that's kind of the goal here. So we put down the acid spray, right? Like, we push constantly. We split push with the illusions, and all while we are doing that, we're also farming. It just really adds up super quickly. And now they lost their barracks. And they never really had... Like, it wasn't even really a fight. It was more just them dying very slowly. So... okay. I don't think I'm gonna have that much GPM. Just because I died a few times. I might even die again here. It's not that much, I died 3 times. Wait, really? You sent the courier back with the freaking... I mean, there was my goddamn assault cross on there. I really kind of need that. Yeah, but as you can see, like, this is really just not a very effective method of just straight up fighting them. But things are dying. That's the entire point, right? Like, they are dying. Yeah, I wish I had my assault cuirass right there, but somebody sent the courier back. That's always the worst thing, right? If somebody uses the courier after you have used it, and then they just send it back. Right, I'm okay. I'm okay with you using it again, right? We are in the same direction. The courier is coming into to my... Like, I am here. You're over here, courier's coming from there. That's alright. Use the courier. But send it to me afterwards and let me know. Don't just send it all the way back to the base, because that's stupid. That is really fucking dumb. Because if I had my soul cross right there, I would have been fine. Then again, I shouldn't have gone in so deep, but... okay, maybe it wouldn't have been fine. That's a lot of magic damage. No, this is attacks. I mean, this is nonsensical anyway, because it still includes illusions for some reason. But yeah, my GPM is not going to be that amazing, mostly because I haven't gotten a single deny yet. What? No, but mostly because I've died 4 times, and I am not playing incredibly well. I'm playing quite bad. But it's really the best I can do right now. So, let's go and head in here. I mean, we finally do have something that at least lets us right-click somewhat. Not a lot, but you know, a little bit. Which is better than not at all. Which is where we are before. Why are you mid? No, I'm not helping that. There's no point to that. That's a little silly. Oh no. Okay. Okay, we got him. That's pretty good. I mean, that's alright. I'll take it. Kind of prevented the backup from coming in. I think that's, you know, at least a little bit of a contribution to the fight.
The other fella's bottom tower's gone.
Okay. I'll just send these into the jungle again. I don't know. I'm not too sure about pushing here, honestly. This is likely not gonna work, so I'll just instead head top and farm up some more. That seems like a better idea. So I think next I'll just get a crit. Not crit, damage item, basically. That's what I was trying to say, a damage item. What is it called? Abyssal Blade? Yeah, Abyssal Blade. Yeah, you know, it's mostly about just dealing some damage, right? Gotta deal some damage, and it allows me to lock people down, which is nice. Like, Abyssal Blade is one of those items where I feel like it doesn't really need to synergize with your items as much as it just is good. Right, it doesn't need to make sense. It just needs to be good, and it does that. Does that pretty well. Oh shit, they're fighting mid again. Alright, I'm coming in. Don't worry. I'll be there in a little bit. Yeah, okay, we got that kill. Should be able to get that kill. Okay, there are these people here. Aw, he force-stuffed himself at the last moment. Okay, got him anyway. Okay, Sven... Yeah, fuck that. I'll go bottom and push instead. I don't really have to fight here, so I won't. Right? It's a matter of... It's always a matter of do you have to, and I don't. So I'll just push instead. I'll just push instead. I'm gonna take these barracks really quick. I'll leave some illusions behind to farm this creep here. Then I'll go up here and push this as well. Yeah, that's Alchemist right now. I know it's kind of a douchebag, but it's really fun to play. I really like putting all of the pieces together with this hero. It's very satisfying to me. Dang it. God, I hate him so much. That idiot. Let's put that down as well. Just burning all of these creeps into the ground. And honestly, anybody that dares to fight me, you're all gonna get burned down really hard. There we go. Got all of the barracks. Time to farm the buildings now. Yeah, you know, gotta maximize it. Alright, I need to get a moon shard. Let me do that really quick. Look, I wanna be 6 slotted. 7 slotted. I am already 6 slotted. I'll be 7 slotted. Let me get a moon shard. Just because I can, man. It's really just about being able to do it. Not because it actually does anything. I mean, Moonshot is really not that great of an item, but it's like, it's okay. Just gives you a little bit of extra power when you don't need it anymore. Really? Okay. Ooh. How much was that? I deal more damage than I thought. I thought I could just kill him before I died to myself, but mistakes were made. Huh. Oh. Damn it, I can't even buy bags, so I'm just dead now. Balls. Balls, balls, balls. Okay. I should try to go to bed early today. I don't know if I can. I haven't been able to sleep. Okay. Ooh. He's got a Dagon? Level 2. That's cute. I always love seeing that. Like, look at his items. Yeah. Yeah, I know, different heroes. But you know, we're still both in the mid lane. Still something to keep in mind. Okay. Die too often, my GPM is not gonna be that good. But it's gonna be fine. Yeah, 1100. It's alright. It's alright. If I had died less, right? If I had died maybe only twice or so, this would be a lot more. But I think this is still fine. I think it's funny that I have 0 denies. I should probably get more than that. Just as Alchemist, you aren't really stuck up on that, so anyway. Let me go ahead and do the giveaway. Today's winner. This link. Probably, which one? This one? This one, actually, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's loading. Wins of this. Well, that's lame as shit. If you want that, feel free to send me a message. Today's winner is this guy, Keel Andres. I'm going to bed now, maybe. I'm not sure. I don't feel tired. I feel exhausted. Nah, whatever. Again, didn't want to get into that. So anyway, have a video. Hope you enjoyed it somewhat. And see you tomorrow.